What's going on, guys? Joe Wheaton here, back with another video, and today we are in downtown Nashville asking some people some questions, so let's get started. I guess we have our first people. Have a great rest of your day, guys. That's life. That's life. All right, so I got here.
Hi, I'm Belle.
What goals or dreams do you have for life?
Okay, so my goals aren't going to be career focused. I really want to own land, I want animals, and I want a really big garden.
So what are you doing to chase those, like whether it be, monetary, career focused?
Okay, so I work a full-time job, but I also freelance on the side for a second job. That's like my fun money or my savings money. I'll probably pick up a couple more little freelance gigs just to kind of add to that extra income. And then I'm just always checking Zillow. I'm always on Zillow trying to find the deals and any land and stuff like that.
Always checking those listings, see if there's anything new. So are there any risks you've taken to get ahead in this goal, or are you just kind of, taking it one day by day?
I think that's a really good question, if I'm taking any risk. I think moving down here was definitely a risk. All my family lives in the same place on the same street, and I'm the only one who moved away. That was definitely the biggest risk. Do I think it paid off yet? I'm not sure, but I definitely have had a lot more opportunity here than I've had anywhere else.
Would you regret it at all, or do you think this was the move?
This was the move. I don't know if it's forever, but it definitely is good for now.
All right, awesome. And then do you have any advice for, say, someone who might be, in a similar situation to wanting to do similar things, or just wanting to move away from home?
I think my biggest piece of advice is to have fun and to be kind to everyone and lead with love. And don't step on people as you're climbing the ladder. It's important to take care of everyone and leave a lasting impression.
All right, well, thank you, Belle.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Was that good?
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
That was great.
It was so nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, too. Yeah, thank you. All right, so I got here. Tom, what goals or dreams do you have in life, whether it be financial, family, or just whatever?
Yeah, goals would just be finding a house. I'm actually just visiting the Tennessee area right now, where I'm here with my sister and her son, so we're trying to find a place that's reasonable to live in, affordable, and Tennessee certainly seems like a good spot so far. So
it definitely is. Are there any risks you've taken, whether it be in life related to this or just unrelated, that benefited you in the long run, or maybe any regrets?
I'm only 33, but I've worked for the same company for almost 12 years now, so I feel like it's kind of a risky staying with a company that long, but it's kind of paid out in the sense that I'm making okay money to be able to save up for a home. It's just been a lot longer of a process than I would have hoped for. So I really wish I could have gotten in the market 5 years ago, but the past is the past. Can't do anything about it.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you regret staying with this company, or do you think overall you wouldn't change it for where you're at now and where you want to be?
No, I do like the company I've been with. They've treated me very well. They've given me a lot of opportunities, so I can't complain about that. I don't have a degree, so in some ways I'm at the will of my employer or whatever I pursue as far as what they can offer me. So I just kind of go with the flow.
Awesome. And then do you have any advice for say the people watching, maybe if they're in a similar situation to you, what would you say to them to maybe motivate them or encourage them about whatever they want to do?
Depending on what you want to do, finances are probably going to be a huge part of that. Budget, know how much money you've got coming in and going out. Make sure you're saving a good percentage of your income, because nobody knows how long they're going to live, but most people do live to a ripe old age, so you got to be planning for that early. The sooner you start that, the better, because time is in your favor as a young person, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Money's a big thing. Money sadly dictates a lot of our lives.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope you find the spot in Nashville. So I'm here with
Dylan.
What goals or dreams do you have in life, whether it be financial, family-based?
Man, I've hit a bunch of them already. I've done a lot of good things financially. I'm still growing some more. I'm engaged to and about to marry this incredible woman right here.
Congratulations.
So, I faced some setbacks. I have two wonderful boys. I had a marriage that failed, and here I am finding love again at 55. So, yep.
So, what did you do for all this? How did did you take any risks for these things or any challenges?
Here's what I did. I outworked the piss out of everybody around me. I'm not the most talented. I'm not the smartest. I just freaking worked harder. That's the secret sauce. Go to work. Put your bullshit excuses to the side. Nobody gives a what cards you got dealt. Play your cards and work hard. That's it. Yep.
Working hard will outbeat everyone, even with talent.
Yep. Yeah, that old saying, I think I've heard Tim Tebow speak about it, say that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, which is interesting coming from the most physically freaking talented guy ever, but that's, whatever, that's all good. Still a good sentiment. Yeah.
Exactly. And then do you have any regrets on, like, if you could go back, would you change anything? Or do you, like, you think everything, how it went in your life, was how it was supposed to be?
I don't think I'd go back and change anything because I'm so happy in the moment that I'm in. There's certainly things I look back on and I go, I should have seen that coming, whatever. But I mean, like I said, life is great. God is great. I mean, no complaints.
God is great, and you can't change the past. You got to roll with the future. Yeah. And then, do you have any advice for, say, anyone watching? Like, what would just something you could give the viewer?
Yeah, get to work, hoss.
All right, Dylan, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so I am here with Mark, Dylan. What goals or dreams do you guys have, or like what are you guys chasing in life?
Financial stability and the ability to travel.
Financial freedom, able to do whatever I want, buy the cars I want.
What are you guys doing to like chase those? Like whether it be like money or like finance or just anything that will, in your opinion, help you achieve those?
Staying active in what you do, keeping the right mindset, moving forward. I mean, we put people on vacation for a living. We have fun making money doing it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely sales, marketing, gives you that little bit more freedom instead of being a salary. Also starting my own business.
So would you guys say you have any regrets doing this so far? Or would you like, if you could go back and maybe change something that would maybe help you further? Or do you think this is the right path you take for your goals, at least for you guys?
I would have started this path sooner. I would have started in this career. I would have kept it going instead of doing everything else that I did before I found this. Yeah, other than that, I have no regrets.
No regrets. I mean, I didn't go to college, and now I make more than my friends that did go to college.
Hell yeah. And is there, any advice for anyone watching, like, that you could give someone just like, who maybe they want to do a similar thing to you guys, or maybe they just have different goals, but they don't know how to go about them? Like, what's one thing you would say to that person?
Find a career that you want to be in, find a mentor that is in the career, and follow their path, and just don't stop.
If you're gonna do a career like this, you gotta find something that you're passionate about and something that you actually believe in.
That sounds good. Thank you guys. What were you guys' names again? Mark and Dylan.
Yep.
Thanks for being on, and have a great rest of your day. Be good? All right, so I'm here with
Emmy Ezabel.
Do you two have any goals or dreams you're chasing? They can be financial, family.
Well, currently I'm a senior, so I hope to move to Nashville post-grad. That's a current goal of mine, for sure.
Goals just to travel and become really successful in my job. Yeah, that's probably it for right now.
Is there anything you two are actively doing to chase that? I mean, you guys were down here for Nashville, checking it out.
Yeah, I've definitely tried to get really involved in school and network with in my community, and I go to Tennessee, so hopefully that'll help me find people down here.
Yeah, definitely networking and keeping my goals both focused on work, but also prioritizing my work-life balance and my life personally too.
Is there any regrets, something you think oh, if I did this or didn't do this, it maybe get me further along?
I think there were times definitely that I was a lot harder on myself in situations that it's you're gonna end up where you're supposed to be. I feel like that's how life is, and it's if you really hone in on all the things you're doing wrong, you're never gonna appreciate what you're doing right. So I wish I was just a little more go with the flow, but I'm working on it.
Yeah. I'd say I was kind of gonna say the same thing, but also my motto is I believe everything happens for a reason. So I'm really it's you can have regrets, but also it builds who you are. So.
All right. Well, do you two have any advice for anyone? We kind of got photobombed there, but
that was random. But advice would just be do something different, get out of your comfort zone. I mean, we both grew up in Central Illinois, and obviously now we're out in the city, and that's so awesome. Just take the risks and build a support system. Build a support system to support your risks, and you'll never actually be taking a risk.
Yeah, build a support system and don't take life too seriously, and celebrate the wins in life. Don't be too hard on yourself.
All right, well, thank you. It was Emmy and Ezabel.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys for being a part of the video. Have a great rest of your day.
I love your response. Everything. That was good. A good selfie.
All right, so I am here with. They don't really talk much. I guess they don't really got a lot going on. And that was our Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you had not already. Trying to hit 1K by the end of this year. Your support means a lot. Comment down below your thoughts. Follow both the Instagram and TikTok. They're linked in the description. And I will see you all in the next video. Adios. Peace out. If I don't see you in the next one, I'm going to be mad. And bye. Ball. Waste of time. Is it good?